Hello!
Well, hello and welcome to Playing Games with Snat. I was asked once, I can't remember who by, I think it was on All For Gaming, but they were asking how do I actually record Playing Games with Snat, and well, I thought for a second I can at least do one. Well, this is it, there's my laptop there, half a keys I'm missing at the moment. It was an interesting experiment. As you can see right now on the actual screen, I'm just grinding at the minute before I actually do it. What is here is part 7. I'm currently just doing it for the next time in Playing Games with Snat bit, and all I'm doing at the minute is just grinding until it's not recorded. I've got my Dr. Pepper there, PDA there, a random PFP go there, and the hard drive that's getting it all recorded. And here I am with a girlish pinkish duvet around me. And a nice pink fleece type thing behind me. So, yeah, it's nearly 2 o'clock and I'll be grinding over the next hour. I'm not going to be interested. Oh, and I got American Dad on over there. And a PF3 and a GameCube and random shit underneath it. Well, this is it. I used a modified version of the emulator for this Virtual Boy Advance. All I'm doing, second as I said, is just grinding because I don't bore you with no parts of the video. Yeah, there's nothing I can say much. This is just a basic laptop. I do both the Dragon Ball Z1 Empire Fantasy. I use my PS3 for PlayStation 3 games. Oh, I can actually show you the cable we used to record it. Which I think I lost. Yeah, I lost it. It's somewhere near me. But yeah, there is also a cable we use to actually record. Now, the cable I actually use is a specialized modified cable made by a good friend, Richard Lawrence. How it worked is it splits the video and audio, so I can have one to the telly and one to my most pathetic capture card known to mankind. It's shit, it's useless, and all that. But watch as the screen fade away and I'm magically then holding it. Well, after endless soul searching, I found it. Well, we found it. This cable was particularly designed by Richard, because I have no clue when it comes to wiring. Basically, you need our right inputs here, the PlayStation 3 and the PS. There's another converter bit that got missing somewhere. So, pretend that wire didn't exist. This is where we put audio and video from, let's say, the PlayStation 3, the GameCube, or anything else that can use these mysterious little things. Then, we got our magical outputs. So, it's late, people. Right, black is white. I know how racist that sounds. Right, this will plug into our telly. Now, the problem I have with Playing Games with Snat is Magic, video editing software provided by a friend of mine. When I use the built-in TV mode thingy, whatever it's called, it displays it in like that at a screen, which means even my eyes squint and hurt, and I might be able to see a little detail. It's actually why Final Fantasy VI actually took so while to actually record. I finally got working on my PFP, then I had problems with the capture card and whatever. But Richard provided the answer, but then I decided to do Final Fantasy VI on the advanced version. So this goes into the telly. Now, you'll see a sample in a minute behind me. I've got the 2 televisions set. One of them right now is currently playing Final Fantasy XIII intro while we make sure this gets right. You might hear that in the background. This will go into our telly, and then I use something like that. Now, I'm sure you all know how to match colours. It just goes like that. Like that. Then that then goes into my laptop, computer, whatever I'm using today. Which will then allow me to record the gameplay while actually being able to see what I am doing and not randomly guessing. Now, in a second, after some magical blurry effect, aka just an instant cut, we're showing you how it worked on 2 televisions. Behind, I have that widescreen telly you saw earlier, and then I got another tiny HD telly, We'll be using the cables on both. You'll see what it looks like. And now we... Well, I hope you enjoyed this very tiny excuse of behind the making of playing games with Snat. Although it was more just seeing a Final Fantasy intro. As you can see, that's basically the equipment I'm working with. Yeah. Well, I hope they didn't put you off playing games with Snat. Now, I haven't showed you the software I used, which is just there. It's called Magic, Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus I currently use, because Adam's too cheap to give me the absolute latest one. Actually, I'm just waiting for it to arrive now. I'm just editing this video. Yep, I've videoed, it's weird, we've done it in a completely different order. We didn't do it all complete run through. I've already done the main part of it. The bit you just saw a minute ago, we just did that. Yes, we've done that about, I think, 3 o'clock, and I think it's getting really on now, so... yeah. That's how much dedication I put into these shitty videos. It's just interesting. And my cameraman cannot stop laughing. Sorry about the recording, by the way. I would use my HD camera, or I would use Adam's HD camera if he wanted to reluctant to lend it to me. So we used a little tiny iPod Touch camera. Hey, it turned out quite good. I've already seen what it looked like. Like a paradox. Anyway, I hope you tune in for the rest of playing game with Snat. There's no else I can really say beyond me just rambling on and on and on.